Here is Evan from 𝐷LACademics teaching us about affective polarization.
Why do our political differences feel so personal and emotional these days? Hi, I'm Evan, this is 𝐷LACademics, and today we're going to be talking about affective polarization. In most conversations about polarism, people refer to ideological polarization, that society and organizations are moving to the extremes of the right and the left, leaving very little in the middle. I understand the sentiment, but it doesn't explain everything that we're seeing. For one, polarization is not happening at the same rate for each side of the aisle. In addition, it seems like there is increasing ideological consistency within the parties. The combination of polarization, but also ideological consistency, may explain this ideological shift. Like there are fewer conservative Democrats and liberal Republicans. The distribution of political views within each party has narrowed. But ideology doesn't explain why you want to both throw furniture and throw hands when someone disagrees with you. That's where affective polarization comes in. Affective polarization means that you subsume your political identity as a social identity. It's not just I agree with the policy platforms of Democrats or Republicans. It's that being a Democrat or a Republican is an integral, important social category to you, like your religion or where you're from. You therefore develop a positive perception of your social in-group and a negative perception of the out-group. This is what social psychologists 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐭 and Turner call the social identity theory. We like those who agree with us, and we don't like people who disagree with us. In order to justify that dislike or otherwise unhelpful, antisocial, or violent tendencies towards that outgroup, we demonize them, in which it therefore becomes harder and harder to see those people as just people you disagree with. As a result, Republicans see Democrats as schmetophiles, and Democrats see Republicans as Yahtzees. Social media and the internet has exacerbated affective polarization for pretty obvious reasons. It allows for the proliferation of memes, media, and commentary that pull people towards poles. So what are some ways to combat affective polarization? For one, we can disrupt the stereotypes of the parties. As part of the polarization, each group begins to construct stereotypes about their outgroup. For example, Democrats may think Republicans are old, rich, and or uneducated, whereas Republicans stereotype Democrats as younger, of color, and urbanites. This is despite the fact that the median voter of each party is white, middle-aged, suburbanite with a decent level of education. This study showed that when you prompt people to think of that, their hostility towards the outgroup decreases. In this study, Republicans were far more likely to sign up for a private, affordable healthcare program than the same policies on an Obama website, because they don't like Obama. This explains the fact that despite the popular rhetoric around Trump and appealing Obamacare, more people than ever are using it. As the world gets crazier, political psychology is exploding as a field, because a lot of times what is politically irrational is psychologically very sound. Let me know if y'all have any questions.
Thank you, Evan. I appreciated that perspective. This video, by the way, was shown on Rho Talks Race in its entirety, with Evan's permission obtained in advance, and Evan was, of course, compensated for its use.